Oh my goodness. What is this place coming to? YouTube is just a circus, man. There's always somebody trying to fuck over somebody else. Why is that? Why does this always happen? You know, there's always some new company or person trying to get something from someone else, and they don't deserve it. And right now, I'm going to talk about what I think, or I'm going to give you my thoughts on this whole situation with the FineBros and what they're doing, and, you know, what, you know, they're trying... God. Alright, let me give you guys a bit of backstory if you're not aware of what they're currently doing and what they have done. Now, for those of you who don't know who the FineBros are at all, they've made a following off of videos where they show different people's reactions to different things. You know, they have teens react, kids react, elders react, things like that, where say, react to, I don't know, like a particular game or a particular meme or a particular song or something like that. You know what I mean? Just some sort of a response to see how these people, this target group of people, this target audience kind of feels about a particular thing. And it's popular to some people. I've never really been a fan of them. I've watched like 1 or 2 type videos back in the day, but I've never really been a huge fan of that kind of video. I don't really watch reaction videos, but that's not the point. That's not the point here. Now, they have become quite a large channel, 14 million subscribers roughly, in this genre, and lately they feel like when people people post a reaction video, like they're pretty popular right now, guys. Like I'm sure you could see, oh, like this is my reaction to this video or whatever. You know what I mean? It's very popular. You see them everywhere. Now, what the FineBros are trying to do right now is they've already trademarked a couple of words. They've trademarked the word react and the word opinions. I believe those are the two. There may be another one, but I'm not sure. And the way they say it is like, oh, you can't trademark, or we trademark these words, so in terms of titles. So if someone were to have their own reaction show, they just can't call it react. You know what I mean? They'd have to say something else. Blah, blah, blah. Number one, you can't trademark a word like that. You can't do that. There was this... okay, I'm going to give you a little story. There was this woman who owned a diner. I can't remember, somewhere in the U.S. And it was a great diner. Everyone loved it. You know what I mean? And she was known for calling her customers hun. You know, as in the abbreviated, the shortened version of honey. Say like, oh, thanks, hun. You know, that kind of thing. And, well, at least that was something that she brought it upon herself to speak, you know, to call people. And she decided that she's like, that's my thing. What are these people doing saying hun? You know, that's my thing. I'm gonna trademark it. So she tried to trademark the word hun. And if you said the word hun, she felt like she would be like, here, give me some money. That's my word. I trademarked it. You can't do that, man. Like, how stupid are you? The fallout was pretty bad. Everyone stopped going to her restaurant, and she ended up losing money hand over fist even after she canceled the trademark. She realized she stepped in some shit and totally screwed her business up. And I think that's hilarious, but what the hell? What, like, the FineBros think that they're doing this for the, you know, for the greater good. They're doing this for them, you know, to protect themselves. And I believe in protecting yourselves. I would not be opposed to them trademarking their channel name, like the FineBros or the FineBros Entertainment or whatever they're doing. That makes sense. That way you can't have some random person going out there and impersonating these people or claiming to be them. You know, I totally understand that. But you can't trademark a reaction. You cannot trademark that word. You can't assume that you're the people who invented the word react or invented the whole reaction premise. I find it ironic. Like, there's been a few people. There's one guy by the name of 8-Bit Eric, excuse me. And he does reaction videos as well. And he did a reaction to the FineBros, I believe. Something of that nature. And they actually filed a copyright claim against them. I don't know if it was a strike, but I know that his video was blocked worldwide. So I think it was just a content ID claim. He didn't get fined or anything like that. But they claimed it just because, you know, they were in the video. So they assumed he was taking their stuff, right? They was taking their videos as his own. The ironic part of that is that's how the FineBros make their money. They take other people's things, other people's videos, other people's content, whatever, and react to it. And that's considered fair use. So it's kind of like a critique or a review in a way, you know what I mean? But when someone else takes their footage and reacts to theirs or critiques their footage, that's no-no. Like, that's the problem with YouTubers like that. When you have a larger YouTuber, people go in and they assume everything is done to copy the other person. You know what I mean? That's the problem. Like, I've had people say, wow, you're such a Rad Brad wannabe. You're just a pathetic. Stop being such a tryhard and don't be Rad Brad. I'm like, you realize that doing a Let's Play has been around longer than Rad Brad. I'm not a person who watches that guy. I don't watch the Rad Brad, but apparently I'm trying to be exactly like him just because he is a larger channel than me. A much larger channel than me, I will admit, of course. But that doesn't mean I'm trying to be like him, and that's the same thing. You know, you got these people reacting to these various things. They have their own reaction shows. It doesn't mean they took it from you and they took your idea. Like, if someone shot somebody in the face, everyone would be like, oh my god! So you're gonna say, if someone gets shot and that woman who screams, you're gonna sue her because she reacted to this? Like, go fuck yourselves, FineBros. Like, what the fuck, man? That's like me going in and trademarking the word Let's Play. And, you know, and then like anybody who's got the word Let's Play on their videos, which is everywhere, right? It's everywhere, is gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be like, Kate, this is mine now, or I'll share revenue with you. You know what I mean? Like, nobody would do that. I mean, Sony tried to do that, which I think is hilarious. Like, Sony trying to trademark the word Let's Play because they have their streaming service. You can't just come in and trademark something that's already been there. You didn't create it. And that's what bothers me the most. You didn't create anything about this. You just started doing it. Where'd you get it from? Where did you get the reaction thing from? Someone else! I understand, I thought it could just be a rumor, but from what I had heard, like, they actually took the original guy or one of the main guys who started doing reaction videos to begin with, one of the originators. I don't know if he's very popular or not, but again, I don't know if this is true, but apparently he started the whole thing. FineBros got big. FineBros saw that he was doing a reaction, and they filed copyright strikes on his footage on multiple videos, and he lost his channel. That's why I can't research this kind of stuff. But, like, are you kidding me? The guy you got the idea from, who you're shitting on everyone else because they're stealing your ideas, you stole his idea and punished him for claiming to steal your idea, which was his in the first place. Oh my god, man. Like, how dumb are you idiots? And it's funny because there's live streams up on YouTube, and it's literally their subscriber count going down, you know, live. You're just dropping hundreds and hundreds of people every few seconds. And, you know, they started off with over 14 million, I think, before this all happened. A little over 14 mil. Now, last time I checked, they were down to, well, it's been about 100,000 subscribers in a day, from what I understand. It might be a little more at this point. By the time you see this video, I don't know. But people are pissed, you know, and they're doing things like, you know, they're being called out on these things on their channel, and they have like an auto detection filter going on. So if there's any hateful words, they instantly just because you can set it. You could set a filter on your comments to not allow certain words. You can do that. Any YouTuber can do that. You can go into your privacy and go to comment, like the comment settings on a video or something, or on all your videos, and you could say, don't, like, what words do you not, like, block these words or remove these comments that contain the words whatever, right? Like fuck, shit, cock, whatever. You like fuck this shit, blah blah blah. They can type in those code, and the keyword will be detected by YouTube, and it'll automatically delete that. That is what they're doing right now. So if you go to a FineBros video, you'll see nothing but good things about them. It's like, oh, we support you in this, because their whole thing was they used what do they use? The Got Talent series. And how there was licensing and things, and they're like how it, you know, you have Britain's Got Talent and America's Got Talent, and they do that so they can sell or keep the name and the theme and everything, but use it in multiple areas. So that way it's not just restricted to the United States or Britain or whatever. They pay licensing, and then it can go to a different country. So, and they want to benefit by growing and having people react to stuff. Now, if they had like their own idea, it was completely original, it wasn't a human thing, like a human response to things, that's what reacting is, you know what I mean? Well, it would have been a little bit different, and I kind of get it. Like, if people were using their name, like they had a brand, right? They had a TV show or a major show that was completely original. No one else had it, where they did this, and it was really major, and they wanted people, you know, in multiple languages to know who they are, and they make you know, their name becomes a global household name. You know, that's what licensing is good for. You can send it to, say, let's say China. There's a Chinese version of what they do. If it was a legit reason, and then they post that they make money over in China or whatever, the creators in China do it, and they make a cut just for using their name. But the difference is, they're not using the name, because the name wasn't theirs to begin with. That's the problem here. They're like, well, we don't get why everyone seems to be misunderstanding. We're only going to claim those that are, you know, exact copies of our format. So what exactly is your format? They made an update video. Here's the format is on this video. Go watch this video to figure out. Just watch any video and you'll see the format. Well, no, we need it in black and white. You have to like give us details of what is considered to be infringing. So if I'm speaking to you right now, you know, like, I'm reacting to I'm reacting to the FineBros stupidity. Does that mean that like you could sue me right now or take my video down or even my channel just because I'm doing one of these? Or if I use the word react in the title? You can't fucking do that, man. Anybody criticizes you or you know, like, I don't remove videos. Like, if someone were to make a video about me and say, I hate Dan for these reasons, I wouldn't remove that video. I wouldn't, because he's entitled to they're entitled to their opinion. It's free speech. Even if they use my content, as long as it's for, fair use, you know, they're covering fair use, so they're being critical of me or whatever. If they use my content and say, yeah, here's, you know, this is, I don't like him because he says stuff like this or blah blah, whatever. Like, I'm just an example, right? That's a different story, but not in the current way that it is. Like, it's just you. I'm sorry, I don't get how they don't see why this is stupid to them. Why they think this is okay? It's unbelievable. I don't get it. Like, how many YouTubers are going to do this? What if PewDiePie decides to do the same thing? I don't think he would, but if he decided to do Let's Play, or like anybody who records gameplay with their commentary and maybe a face cam or something, is violating his idea. But he's not stupid, so I don't think he'd do that, because he knows that he didn't create the idea. Let's Playing has been around a long time ago. And if I'm not I think it first started in like 2007 by a YouTuber by the name of forgive me if Repetsure, something like that. You'll have to forgive me, I can't remember. But I remember he first introduced it in like 2007. He gets no credit, and you have all these people, you know, all of us, all Let's Players. I'm not taking credit for the idea of Let's Playing. Hell no, because there are people I watched who, you know, influenced me as well back in the day. And just like how there were people, those people could have been influenced by, God, I can't remember it. Repetsure, I think. I'm sorry, but influenced by this guy, and they just did their thing. But they're not claiming it like the FineBros are. They're not claiming it was their idea and charging people and like removing their videos because they think that they stole their idea when they got the idea from someone else too. It's just hypocritical. It's shady. It's greedy. It makes them look horrible. Like, it makes them look like terrible people. And I don't know, man. I think the FineBros shouldn't have done. They should really have thought this through. Even their damage control video was very insulting and patronizing to a lot of people. Very condescending as well. If you watched, you can check out those videos as well. I'll link them in the description. But it's. I'm gonna link 8-Bit Eric's video as well. I'm gonna show you guys, and he shows some of the you know, facts that like he got blocked by this, and I don't know, man. Like, this can't happen. If this happens and it goes through and it's successful, well, what's to stop the next guy from doing it? You see what I mean? This could ruin the internet. This kind of mentality. It's like you can't. You just, no one can say react anymore. React. Boom, you're gonna sue me 20 times, FineBros? It's just my opinion. Oh, right, you trademarked that word too. Opinion, 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 opinion. And they're just going on saying, oh, no, it's only in case people steal our shows themselves and reproduce them as their own. So, okay. So if someone has an opinion, so if someone wants to show their reactions to a certain thing, and then wants to give them opinions, and they use those words in the title saying, I react to this and give my opinions, you're going to sue them and remove the video? Just because they use 2 words in the English language? You can't fucking do that, you morons. Like, why would you shoot yourself in the foot like this? And you know what? They're paying the price, and I honestly don't. I don't pity them whatsoever. They made a mistake, yes, but it's the wrong kind of mistake. It's not like someone's, you know, you can't get out of this. You're trying to monopolize this industry that you didn't create to begin with. Like, let's say, okay, I have a phone, right? I have an iPhone. So, I own an iPhone. I use an iPhone. So I guess that means I can trademark the phone and then make everybody else who uses my phone pay me for royalties. Like, no, you can't just pick something that you use or that you do that's a common thing and take it for your own and charge people. Like, and they think they're so in the right. Like, if you watch the videos, man, they're like, oh, I'm in the right. I'm so in the right. And, oh my God. And there's a current trend. If you look on Twitter, there's a trend that's hashtag unsub from the FineBros, I believe. Hell, like, if you're familiar with AlphaOmegaSin, he does these kind of videos too, responding to certain things. He doesn't show much content, but he's like a news reaction guy. And he has a very great point on this one as well. I'll link his video in the description. He explains it very well. Like, these guys should not be allowed to get away with this. It's unbelievable that they actually were approved for these things, or that they were able to do it. And even if their intentions were noble and they just want to protect their assets, the way that they're removing copyright and everything is not, you know, it doesn't. It's complete. It goes to show you that we have to trust them, right? Because the way that they're filing for these trademarks, they'll be like, oh, don't worry, we'll only remove your video if you steal our video, kind of thing. Clearly not, because anybody who reacts now is going to get removed, and you've already done that. You know, like, you can't just do that. Hell, they even bitched out the Ellen show for doing like a reaction of these kids reacting to something on her show, and they're just like, oh, they could have at least asked, you know, they didn't even contact with us, and they told their fans to actually go and hate on the Ellen show and go to like her Facebook page and the Twitter page, and you know, be like, this is the FineBros thing. You can't just take their idea. Not their idea, you fucking morons. Who the fuck are you, you entitled bitches? You don't own shit. You're just lucky that people, you know, don't bitch at you, you know, for using their footage. Oh, it's fair use, right? That's the thing, it's fair use, right? Well, then theirs are fair use too. You're not the people, you're not exempt from the rules. They abide to the rules, you abide to the rules. You can use their content for fair use, they can use your content for fair use. God, how greedy are you? How much money do you think they make? They make a ton of money across all their channels. They have multiple channels. And it's insane. It's crazy. These guys are allowed to do this. It's unreal. I'm very much against it. I think they need to pull their heads out of their ass and stop. Like, they fucked themselves, man. Honest to God. I don't think they'll be completely fucked, but people are going to think twice. They really are. You know, and they're going to be doing reaction videos just to spite them. And you know what? That's what a lot of people are doing right now. And kudos to those people, honestly. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to let me know your thoughts on this issue, this whole thing, in the comments below. Like I said, I'll link those videos that I talked about in the description if you want to check them out and kind of give your opinions there. And if you want to see, if you're not 100% sure what they're on about. There's a few other things as well. You know, I did some digging and everything, and there's a lot of things, and then, like, I can't believe it, man. It's crazy. So, anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, favorite as well, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please do. This is a huge thing, and honestly, I know this may not affect us or my channel or anything like that personally, because I don't do reaction videos, really. Actually, I don't react to anything, really. Well, I guess I technically am a reaction guy because I'm reacting to the games I'm playing. That's what a Let's Play is, you know? So, I guess it could jeopardize me as long as I don't use the word react or cover the format. But like I said, guys, it could come full circle and someone else could get the same idea. And, you know, and then you got Sam Pepper, fucking asshole. Or SoFlo Antonio, fucking asshole. Fucking freebooting piece of shit, you know? Like, they could just copyright pranks or copyright this and or whatever. Then everybody's fucked. No one else can do it. You know, it's stupid, fucking stupid. These guys don't think. They're just greedy, money-grubbing pieces of shit. That's what they are, man. And they need to, this lesson needs to be learned hard. It really does. And FineBros, if you lose most of your subscribers in like a month or whatever, you did it to yourself. You basically said, we monopolized this world that we didn't invent. You know? So, anyway, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. Like I said, anything down below you want to comment, please let me know. I'd like to see your thoughts on this. Thanks again, guys, and we will see you very soon for more gameplay videos, whatever. Because it's my fucking channel. They don't run it. I can let's play what I want. Hell, I can make reaction videos too. And I'm reacting to them right now because I do what I want, baby. Free use! Fair use. See you guys.